around for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. We're looking for the theme of the month for September. The Magic Guardian is there. Isn't that interesting? Okay. It's there. Unlock the magic within you. So I'm going to say, Cancer, you've been kind of clammed up or stuffed up or over-censored, something like that. It's going to require you to undo something or to let go of something. Release the old and allow the new to come to be reopened. Like I said, I think you have locked things up inside you, and you're going to use the month of September as an opportunity to sort of take that information out of you, spread it out, and kind of pick some new possibilities. Stay rooted and grounded, though, in your trip, in your traveling around this whole situation. Stay rooted and grounded. Make sure you know you can't blame others. You will have to take responsibility for your own stuff. Own it. You can put certain things on the backs of others in terms of what you don't want to take on. Love for Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for love. Well, I think lots of people are giving you some attention, Cancer, for the most part. I think you're being fussy. I think you're being difficult in some ways. So let's suppose you're in a relationship. Your partner might be giving you all kinds of attention, but you're just not feeling like doing anything about it. This is kind of unusual for you. This is not really you. So something's going on there. Maybe you're feeling held up with some other things. Relationship with someone, you're going to have to discuss what's going on with you. Maybe you just don't feel very romantic and you maybe need some help getting that energy back, okay? I kind of see you sitting there, you might be offered some romantic time, but you're not really into it. So I think the month of September is going to be a little bit slow around that, energy connecting or intimacy connecting, that kind of a thing. If you're single, I do see a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person coming into your life, but I'm not suggesting them to be a good choice for you. So I think that there might be some karmic reasons why you're attracted to them, but I don't think that they're going to be a good choice for you overall. So I would not get involved with an air sign, for most of you anyways. I think that you have some sort of love vibration, someone who might be under you in some way. Maybe you're their boss, or maybe you're their manager, or something like that. Okay, Cancer, you've got some heartstrings being pulled from someone or something from the past, and you haven't fully moved forward. And that's a bit of a problem, Cancer. So I'm going to say that the month of September could be a really good month for you to make changes. If you're already involved in a relationship, I think good communication will save that relationship for the most part. I think that there's many very stable, loving Cancers that are who are in solid relationships, but there is a good number of you that are in newer relationships that will probably challenge that relationship. Because what I see Cancers really looking for is a sacred love affair with someone that they really vibe with, they really jive with. And I'm going to say that up until now, most of you are finding relationships that are more challenging than enjoyable. Okay, so for single Cancers, I don't think that if you're single and there's somebody new around you, I'm not seeing you push that envelope too quick, to be honest with you. I see you having a hard time connecting at this time. I'm going to say September is a hard time for singles, a better time for those that are already in relationships of longevity. If it's a short-term relationship you've been in, there could be some trouble there. But if it's long-term, I think whatever the trouble is that comes up, you'll figure a way out and learn to communicate whatever that problem is. And I think that'll be fine. So love is going to be not as sweet in September. Best way to put it. All right, so now we're looking at health for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. I'm seeing a select few of you that and maybe more than I would like to see, having some issues with females would probably have some trouble in the uteral area. To me, it almost looks like the pelvic floor of your body, or bladder issues or something like that. Bowels, it could be your intestines, it could be, it's all lower, okay? Problems there which may require surgery. And for a number of you, I see others of you who have been working towards bettering your health, coming along really good, really good. Lots of muscle content, lots of strong body. There's just this select group of you that are going to have something to do with the lower body. But most of you I see very healthy. And I do see some of you carrying, being pregnant, and the energy of pregnancy. I see it being very, maybe the first 5 months being a little bit of a problem. Maybe you just get a lot of morning sickness or something like that. But I do think that that'll settle itself out. And for a small number of you, the operation or that situation I'm seeing could be an issue with your fertility area. Okay. A small number of you, the operation or that situation I'm seeing could be an issue with your fertility area. Okay? Could be an issue with the fertility area. Okay? Hopefully that can be resolved. All right, so now we're looking at money and how money will affect the Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of September. Looks like you've been doing pretty good around money over the last little while. Pretty good. But there is a circumstance that is shaking your tree, and it could come in from someone who's family orientated or someone who you thought you loved or cared about, and financial situation is a problem or something is stirred there. You may have to address that issue before you can move forward. But I will say that you'll have the finances, or you'll have the strength to be able to do it. A new contract, new opportunities there, new licenses, something like that. As far as money goes, there will be some disappointment around money, but I still see lots of money. So what does that mean? Does that mean you owe money, maybe? Could be. It could be that you have the money to pay off a large debt, or you have the money to whatever. All I know is if you are in business for yourself, it's going to probably be a fairly successful situation. You'll probably have a large chunk of money find you, or you already have it, and then you'll have to put some of it out to satisfy creditors or something like that.